Good evening, everyone. This is Michael Wade from Bankstown. Tonight I have one topic: cost of living. I'll show you just a few samples. This is a very basic thing. We use it as one of these lines for tooth cleaning. This would be before a few years $1.99. I bought it this time for a few days for $3.99. Also, regarding to tooth, Colgate. It used to be also $4. Around came $4.50. Now it's $6. $6. $6, Mr. Prime Minister. Anyone in Australia has their wages been claiming something like 50% pay rise or something? I don't think so. Nobody has any improved wages of any kind, as far as I know. Nobody. There are too many other examples, of course, I can add, but I chose today to show you just two bills. This bill is from Big W. Me and my wife, we went there to buy milk for the boys and a few other things that needed for the boy in the school. Imagine the two milk one is 23 and the other one is $20. The whole bill was $79. Anyone can see that. Okay, this is what real life is about here at the moment. Some people may say to me, "Oh well, you don't need to brush your teeth. Don't brush them." Maybe it's a luxury to have good teeth. Yeah. Sleeping in the pain, waking up with the pain. It's a luxury to have good teeth, of course. Actually, I'm planning to rob a few banks to fix up my tooth. You can afford to do your tooth fixing. This is from the fruit market, and also it's something like $60. By the way, that stuff from Big W. We used to buy it before 2 years something for less. This $79 for less than maybe $55, less than that. Now it's nothing. Also, this is the bill for the fruit market. $60 something each item in it, and you can see. I'm taking a look at it. Yogurt and a few other things. Yeah. It's amazing. This is stuff we used to buy it for something less than $40. Something like this. There are too many other things I could add. And let's be honest with each other. I have to ask anybody about the rent cost for someone like me. They want for me to pay $480 for where I'm living. Plus, I have to pay other bills. They want for me to pay for the water rate, and there's a gap in the system. They can make me pay. So I have to pay something like $100 something every few months. I have to pay for the internet and for the landline that doesn't work. There's no landline. There's no complaint. There's no point of complaint to anybody. Nobody's going to respond to the complaint because of landline it doesn't work. Like I tried to contact today the medical center because they called me a few times. There's something, I don't know what is it, on hold on my mobile, and they don't have a landline, and I have to pay for it. I've been paying for the landline for more than 1 year and something like 5 months, and it doesn't work. It's amazing. It's a beautiful country, isn't it? Beautiful country. Go back to your country. We used to have some terelli, some silly people. We say terelli, stupid people. Go back to your country. Well, simple and easy answer, isn't it? For some filthy brain people. Uh, there's also other bills, of course, electricity and gas. But the major thing is about the boys going back to school and the cost of buying things for him. The government used to pay to provide a couple of thousands of dollars a year for such a thing. They took it away. Why? Because we deserve better. Deserving better. Every time they're telling us we deserve better, they keep lying to everybody. Okay, guys, I tell you the truth about you. You are full of shit on all levels. Okay? And this is the real fact about things. You have no respect for anybody. You don't care about anybody. I really doubt that any Australian government is thinking about improving service on any level. I didn't see anything. For the last 25 years, I like to talk even once about something that went better. Nothing. Tell me, just somebody come to me and say, well, things is good now. They removed this, they done this, they. Tell me one single thing. None. None. But guys, the damage is severe. The cost of living, you have to do something about it. You have to improve the pay for everybody and stop people who's playing with prices. You can't keep lying to people and tell them life is good, everything is good, this is lucky country, this is that, or go back to your country. At the end of it, for me personally, as I said, if I need to fix up my teeth, I need to rob up your bank. I'm not going to let my family go to starvation because of me. I can afford actually to go to the specialist. So, despite I have deficiencies, I need to do like MRA, and I wasn't able to afford that. I canceled. Simple as that. They wanted $250 out of my budget. I can't afford that. I can't do it. The situation now in Australia is like this. It's either the government move quickly and do something about the whole thing. Like you have to improve the means of living. You have to pay more money for pensioners, for other workers. You have to improve the worker life to make it easy. Other people they're not interested. Actually, too many people they say, it doesn't want it to do any work like this. They don't want to work. I can't blame them. The real fact about things is like this. It's either you reduce everything prices or either you improve pay for everybody. So choice is yours. look, within a few weeks' time, you have to really think about it. You have to really think about it before it's too late. Honestly, full stop. Full stop. There is no such a thing as things is good, life is better. No, you are liar. Okay, on all levels. And sometimes I feel sorry for retirees because definitely their lives is getting harder and harder, and nobody is thinking about them. Um, Today I met an elderly woman, and she said to me for the last 11 days she was saving money to uh, pay for her granddaughter a little gift for her granddaughter birthday. And I says, "What do you have done?" She said, "Well, for the last 11 days, I didn't eat anything or do anything. I just been buying these little jars of noodles and eating them only. So she doesn't pay shopping like what I was talking about. 11 days for an elderly woman at that age." Uh, I asked a guy who used to work in the City Rail, State Rail Authority, whatever you want to name it. And he said to me that he's working on the weekend. The man is 62 and he's forced to do another job on the weekend. Why? Because he have two sick daughters. He's maybe like me, he's a father old age. And now the treatment of two daughters is costing him everything. And he need to work to cover that up because either him or the wife should be forced to give up work because to care for the two girls. And for him, he have to work two other jobs. When I looked at him, he looked really terrible. The man, he was very exhausted. He said, I came back home 3 o'clock after midnight yesterday from work. And he have to wake up and go today 7 o'clock in the morning to work again. This is slavery. Either you do something about it, guys, either you're going to really regret this. I assure you, the damage you are doing is irreversible if you didn't do anything 2 months, 3 months. I don't know. Things is going to be definitely very hard for everybody. I don't know what people they will move on because after the COVID is finished, then forget about staying in power as political parties or any other shit, whatever you think about yourselves. People of Australia, take care of each other and have a good one. Good night, everybody.